everybody here on YouTube and welcome. We're playing the Streamer Showdown today. 0 seconds. This is one's not Phantom, so we actually get to keep what we open. Let's get a Lotus. I'm gonna lower this Blix. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Spirit Mirror is not Black Lotus, not quite.
I told Kenji to beat you, so you should beat him to show dominance.
I will try my very best to do that. Thank you, Blix. I really appreciate the 8 months. Welcome back to the Brood. All right, you guys. Give Lotus, please. Our last card is a tribute to the wild. I mean, honestly, yesterday, from playing yesterday's games, it looked like Battle Screech was very good, and I kind of want to just take Battle Screech right now. Decidedly not Black Lotus. Yeah, some people are saying, hello, Rototo, how are you? Battle Screech is pretty dope, though. Expunge isn't bad either. Let me see Expunge. Where is Expunge? Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Cycling for 2. Honestly, I kind of just want to take Battle Screech and go from there. Let's also see how the pod looks. Kenji is passing to me. I'm passing to Emma, who's passing to Semulin. They're passing to Baytog. They're passing to Saffron Olive, to Mrs. Mulligan, and Loading Ready Run. All right, caca. Give more Screech, please. Give more Screech. I don't know what a Gigapede is. Kent Clark with the 2 months. Thank you. You made it to 2? Thank you so much, Kent.
Yeah, I made it to 2. I'll keep going. Love you, Gaby.
Wow, so at the beginning of your upkeep, if Gigapede is in your graveyard, you may discard a card if you do return Gigapede to your hand. So basically, you can draw Gigapede every turn. I don't think that's where I want to be. The Ifrit looks good. Stoic Champion is whenever a player plays a cycling card, Stoic Champion gets +2/+2. So I don't think I want that. We could take Wild Mongrel. We were kind of impressed with Wild Mongrel in like the last couple drafts that we did. Stoic Champion, Battle Screech is trying something new. I've had good times with Gigapede, but Foil Dogo is better. Yeah, I kind of think we should take the Dogo. You'd rather Ifrit. You like Mongrel, you think? I think so too. I was impressed with Wild Mongrel. Okay. So Wild Mongrel, Battle Screech. We are en route. Now, the problem is Kenji's not going to pass us with Battle Screeches, because I bet he drafted this format like crazy. He knows it's a mythic uncommon. But what can you do, right? Akroma's Blessing is 3 mana. Choose a color creatures you control, gain protection of that color from your choice. Cycling for 1. Did they fix the bugs for this? I actually don't know, Kane Sense. Also, hey, Kane Sense, how are you? I would just bounce her here and lean into that. There's no card in our colors that's very good here, right? Because it seems like this card's pretty good, and it might be a sign that blue's open. So maybe we end up being like blue-white Cheons. Or maybe like blue-green Madness. Nostalgic Dreams, blue-white, blue-green, and green-white are all playable. Yeah, so it looks like we will end up in like a playable color combination no matter which way we go from here. Nostalgic Dreams is, as an additional cost to cast Nostalgic, discard X cards, return X cards. I don't think I want this. I don't think I want this land either. I think I want Choking Sands. Claws of Wirewood. 3 damage to each creature with flying. Snag a blue cycling land, and that's these. I was looking at that or the Simian Grunts, neither of which looks like amazing. So, we can probably just take the Lonely Sandbar. You wouldn't think so, right, Crashdown? Hey, NASCAR, thank you so much. I appreciate the well wishes. Also, do you like my background? Why didn't we open a volcanic? This is stupid. Obviously, we're playing the non-phantom one where we're not going to get anything worth anything. He believes in the not last mantra. Burning Wish, interesting. Armadillo Cloak is a real card, but I really kind of don't want to end up in green white, because it doesn't look like white is particularly open. Sandbars need friends too. So I think we could take Counterspell or Mana War. I think blue's open too, yeah. I think we're definitely going to be base blue and then either green or white. Thanks, I'm watching this on the... Who else has 4 streams open at once? A lot of people tend to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Mana War. I do like Mana War. I think it's a good card. And it also is easier on my mana than like Counterspell is. So let's just take Mana War. Here... Huh, interesting. We could take Elvish Aberration. I don't think Tangle or Sudden Strength are very good. We could take another Cycling Land. Mana War seems on the theme. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Maybe if we pick up some Ophidians, like, that would be good too. Late Expunges too. That's a late expunge, but you honestly can't go wrong with Cycling Lands. That is true. But I don't think, like, black has been particularly open, so I'm not even worried about not taking black here. Like, this pack has a lot of black, but I don't think black's been, like, super, super open, right? Alright. So, Lonely Sandbar it is. The sandbar needs a friend. Hey, okay. See, this isn't too bad, because we can either pick up Suchi, which I think is fine, or we can take an Ophidian, which goes really well with, like, go turn 3 Ophidian, turn 4 Mana War, bounce your creature, attack with Ophidian, draw a card. We could also take Afterlife, but that seems like a little bit worse. I think I just want to take Ophidian. I was impressed with this card yesterday. It was like, it's just like a solid draw you like 1 or 2 cards. Suchi is D, says Ninja. I think I like Ophidian. Maybe take Mana War over Counterspell to draft Ophidian. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just goes on in, like, theme with our deck. Though I do want a card like Suchi eventually. Also, this Battle Screech looking so lonely right now. Dreampod Druid, but I'm not excited about it because we're not really the enchantments. But it's still like a 2-mana 2/2. Obviously, that card is busted when you put a good enchantment on it. Why would you play Magic if you not want to draw cards with Snake? That's true. I do like Ophidian. We could, am I missing something? Suchi is whatever. It's not great. Dokomoy. I think I'm just gonna take the Dreampod Druid just because, like, the upside is, like, pretty high on this, but I don't think we're that deck at all. Spirit Mirror. At the beginning of our keep, it deals... What? 1 damage to you? That's so bad. Sacrifice it, target your guys -2 minutes. So it's like a kind of like creature kind of removal spell. They don't do art like Ophidian anymore. That's true, they do not. I think I'm just gonna take a Giant Mantis. You think black is actually open? Would you have gone into black in that pack if you were me? Because now I just want to take Alfamiliar. And if we, like, pick up a couple of, like, madness creatures, like the Alfamiliar is good, the Mongrel is good, the Waterfront Bouncer is good. Oh, wait, Logic is just... Yeah. No, my bad. Circular Logic is clearly better here. Alright. Benevolent Bodyguard, Exile, and Choking... Whatever this is. 4 mana, tap up to 4 target creatures. I don't think I want that. Benevolent Bodyguard, 1 of my 1/1, stack it, gain protection of your color. I think just exile. Yeah, I think we just take... I might want Coliseum. I don't even know what it does. I'm gonna take Tribute to the Wild and put it in our sideboard. Just take another... I think once you wheel Logic, you have incentivized to be blue-green. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, and target creature gets +2/+2 until the turn. So this one, and just put it to the side in a prism. Alright, so I would like to be blue-green here, and I want to pick up some madness. Like, between Circular Logic and Mongrel and a Waterfront Bouncer. Like, our deck is not looking amazing, but it's also not looking that bad. After carefully reviewing all the emergencies I follow this pot, I have confirmed Gaby's deck has the sweetest pack one. That means that things aren't going well around, by the way, because I don't think our deck is, like, looking amazing or anything at the end of here. Tolarian Academy, huh? That is a cool card. Oh, man, another Battle Screech. Ooh, Frantic Search is really good if we want to try to draft the Madness deck. So, I think I want to take Frantic Search out of this. Is Tolarian Academy worth money? I don't really want to drop for money, but... It is 2.1 ticks. Alright, so let's take Search. Let's look at the last card real quick. Tribute to the Wild. So we really want to... White does not seem open. We took the Screech. I bet Kenji is white. So let's take Frantic Search, and then we just have to prioritize picking up a couple, like... the like 5-mana worm that you madness up for 3, or it's like maybe 6-mana worm. I honestly don't remember. Dax Duplicate. Ooh, Dak me real good. Enter the battlefield as the copy of any creature of the battlefield except against haste and dethrone. Obsessive Search costs 1 to draw a card, but its madness cost is also 1. This card is kind of busted. Should I take this and try to splash it? This card does seem good. Like, if I don't get there on the splash, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not really passing on anything amazing this pack either. Like, what would I take instead of Suchi? Oh, sorry, true. Legend of Gaby. Hey, Trinitas. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, we're gonna take this just because we're not really missing out on anything. If we get there on being able to splash it, it's great. If we don't get there, that's not that big of a deal. There wasn't anything in the pack that we super wanted. If there were like a really good green or blue or like one of our madness creatures. Manalik, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You also have one good green card and all blue cards. That's true. I have the Wild Mongrel and this. Is not great. I also have this. Maybe you end up being Sea Drake, huh? Sea Drake. When Sea Drake enters a battlefield, return to target lands you control to their owner's hand. I kind of want to take this card. I don't know if that's any good, but it seems like it could be good. Doing good. Sea Drake is D's. Sea Stompy. It looks very good. Still has to be good, just not a turn 3 play. Yeah, we had an opponent that did it to us on turn 3, and we almost punished them, and they had Circular Logic. It was like, you just played turn 5 or turn 6. Okay, we'll take Sea Drake. I like where our deck is going. We are going in a good direction. Hey, Kelp Clubber, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Also, I meant to mention this, you guys. So I've been planning stream. What is it? Sorry. A special stream for the stream's 3-year streamiversary, and that is when we're gonna do the Brain Freeze. Well, we're not that deck. Swords to Plowshares right now. Swords to Plowshares, you say? We have Exile and Battle Screech. I like Killer Whale. Hogan, give it a refresh. You're really far behind right now. You guys, Solar Blast? What is Solar Blast? Oh, maybe we take Solar Blast. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. I kind of want to take Solar Blast and ditch the Mongrel and the Dreampod Druid and the Giant Mantis. Yeah, you might Solar Blast too. I think we like put these here for now. We have this, which clearly seems very good. Yeah, but I'm worried that white's not going to be open in the other direction, Fantasia, and that's like pretty concerning. Now we could just take Thopter Squadron. This is complicated. This card's complicated. So Thopter Squadron enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters on it. Remove a counter from it. You make a 1/1, and you sacrifice a Thopter. another Thopter, you put a +1/+1 counter on Thopter Squadron. So you can, like, put them back on or whatever. I don't want to know what Kenji is. I don't want to know what Kenji is. Don't tell me what the other streamers are doing. Thopter Squadron seems to never work for anyone on stream. Squadron sucks. Maybe we just take Brainstorm? But I just don't have any way to shuffle or anything. Hit a super slow value with with Waterfront Bouncer, yeah. Oh gosh. I timed out on that pick. That was bad. There wasn't anything that was super good anyway, but I didn't want to time out on that pick. Chartooth Cougar gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and it has Mountain Cycling, 6 mana 4/4. I kind of think I should take Winds of Wrath and go back to being white. I actually took a Solitary Trooper, which isn't too bad. It's so hard to decide where we're supposed to be. Is it just Cougar or Winds? Oh my god. I think it's Winds. I think it's Winds. Wow, now we just got past another Solar Blast. F. Laura is really happy, but I'll never tell why. They're probably drafting a meme deck. They always do that. Alright. We're back on the red plan, I think. You should be whichever color lets you bounce and win. That's blue, though. Hey, a fetch land? Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, let's just take Solar Winds. Alright, we're back on just... Let's just try to be blue-green. This is fine. Flowstone Healing gets +1/-1 until end of turn is 5 mana. Reckless Charge. Scrivener, actually, I think it might be good in our deck. Let's see. We can get Frantic Search and Circular Logic and Solar Blasts back. So I think we take Scrivener. We move all this to the side. Okay, we're gonna have a hard time making a playable deck out of this. We're gonna have to really scrap for... Really scrap for playables. We have 12 cards right now. Good afternoon, Ishara. How are you? We are drafting badly. We're gonna get owned. If I take Scabland, can we splash some white cards? We can't really splash for Screechers. I think, I mean, I'm not taking the Goblin because it's so bad, but we are getting kind of owned here. I could splash red. Yes, I could splash red. Yes, that's a good plan. If we take another, maybe like another Giant Mantis. Oi. Oh, this is whatever. Let's just take the turtle. Giant Strength, Orcish Lumberjack. Sacrifice a forest, add any mana, any color pool, blah, 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 blah. Just nonsense. We're not taking any of these cards realistically. I guess this is the most playable card out of all of them. Armor of Thorns. So we're gonna have to be, I think, blue-green. Okay, Aquamoeba Wield. That's actually fine. So we're gonna have to be blue-green splash red, I think. And we're gonna have to play Mana Prism. Oh man. Fire Blast. You may sacrifice 2 mountains rather than pay Fire Blast mana because we're not gonna get there on this though. Molly, the signals have been pretty weird and it was really hard to know which colors we were supposed to be, but I think we're gonna be blue, green, splash, red. You mean we're gonna be blue-red with Rorix in our deck? We could take Rorix, but we lose so many playables if we do that. Like, we lose all of this. It was super weird signals. We got weird signals. It was just weird signals everywhere. I don't really know what we're supposed to do. We already have a Mana War. Maybe we're supposed to take Mana War anyway. Those are all filler outside of Modern. Do you guys think we should take Rorix? Maybe we do just take Rorix. Try to be blue. Continue to try to be blue-red and just like splash. Like here we can take Deep Analysis or whatever. And then we splash like... Fuck, maybe like a Simian Grunts and maybe some Giant Mantises. Alright, let's just take Analysis. It's also good with our Scrivener, that card. Rites of Initiation. Discarding a number of cards at random. Creatures you can get +1. I don't think we want to do that. Oh man, Arrogant Worm actually goes really well with all of our sub-themes and stuff, but it's like not really on the blue-red plan, sadly. Splashing Giant Mantis, yeah. I don't think we should take Worm, you guys. I think I'd rather take Killer Whale. I don't think the green's really happening. Cut the green, splash, splash. Let's pivot back to black. We're not moving back to black. We have to stick to our colors. I'm gonna take the whale. Ooh, okay. Let's move these clowns over. Ephemeron. Discard a card, return Ephemeron back to its owner's hand. Or Factor Fiction. I think we just take Factor Fiction, right? Is that better than the Ephemeron? Ephemeron seems good. Repel is also really good. Will is right if you're cutting green. Yeah. Ephemeron is unbeatable. Gotta be a femme. Only 9 creatures. Yeah, okay, let's take Ephemeron then. Look, we have some good flyers. We have some good removal. I don't know that we'll play this Mana Prism. We have some good bounce and card draw. Yeah, blue-red passing Factor Fiction feels bad, right? This is all whatever, but the repel is actually pretty good. We actually are kind of like back on track. We were like not on track for quite a period of time there. We might have to play the Mana Prism just because we're so short on playables, and we might have to play Choking Tethers too just because we're so short on playables. We didn't take Factor Fiction. I took the Ephemeron. The Ephemeron seems quite good though. I mean, I think we just play, like, the Kruvuka and Sorcerer. It doesn't seem very good. Yeah, the fact that it cycles, I think, means that it's back on the menu. I don't think we're playing the Scabland. I'd rather not play the Mana Prism if we can help it. Oh, what does the Goblin General do? 3 mana, 1/1. Whenever Goblin General attacks Goblin creatures you control, get +1/+1 until... No. But they don't lose to Ephemeron at the end of the turn, do they? Yeah, so we'll just take this. Ooh, Ether Mutation. Can we splash for that? Return target creature to its owner's hand. Create X 1/1 green sapper and creature tokens where that's the creature's converted mana cost. If we take Skyshroud Forest, is there anything green that we want to splash for? Mongrel, Dreampod Druid, Simian Grunts. Our green cards are so fucking bad. Yeah, we ended up blue-reddish. This is not very good. We tried our best. Our best is not very good. I think I just take Brainstorm. Like, Ether Mutation seems good, but we can't splash it, not really. This is good. We're back on Circular Logic. It's pretty good with a Waterfront Bouncer. It's good with the Aquamoeba. It's good with Frantic Search, maybe. It's good with the Kruvikan Sorcerer. I think we'd rather Splash Mutation than Brainstorm. I just don't think we're really gonna... We don't have, like, the mana. You're in for any amount of Circular Logic. Okay, so now we can, I think, take the Mana Prism out, potentially. Oh, Scrivener is back to being good in our deck. Maybe Fire Blast. You may sacrifice 2 mountains rather than pay Fire Blast mana cost. Fire Blast deals 4 damage to target creature or player. I think Scrivener is good with all the sorceries, or all the instant and sorceries we have. Fire Blast is good, you think? Would you take Fire Blast here? Fire Blast is good with Scrivener too. Okay, let's take Fire Blast. I think we actually got there. Let's take the Mana Prism out. My screen disappeared. Come back. Alright, there you go. Wow, we had a really hard time finding where we were supposed to be in this draft. That was difficult. I mean, the cycles, obviously it's not great. But I think we have some good removal. We have some good creatures. We have Dax Duplicate, we have Ephemeron and Bladewing. We have some decent removal. Hiya YY. Scriv is only instants. Oh, is that true? Instant card. Okay, well, these are still instants too. This is an instant. We have only 11 creatures, so I think I want to take this. 5 mana, it gets +1, +/-1 until end of turn. Over the Forgotten Cave. I don't think I want Smokestack. Red Cycler? Is this a cycler? Oh, the cycling. You guys still think it's cave? I feel like we're short playables. Obviously it's good. We don't want the Scabland. I mean, it is better than the creature that we were looking at. We're gonna have to scrap for playables though. Yeah, because we're not taking anything here. Take this because I guess it's good against us. You can play as many basic lands as you want. Well, right now we're at 22 playables, so we need maybe like one more thing. Maybe we do end up playing the Mana Prism for that reason. It's like 3 mana, ramp 1. What is this? Whenever it or another goblin dies, you may pay 3. We do reveal the top card of the library if it's a goblin permanent and put it into the battlefield. Yeah, this is not really... Playing 18 lands with 3 cyclers is a sizable advantage over plebes with 17 basics. So Disney owns X-Men now? What? Really? Okay, so pretty medium deck. As medium as it comes. But do we even have anything else that we'd want to play? Like, we don't even have a sideboard. Big Fox acquisition, more interesting. Disney now. Disney owns The Simpsons? Okay, you guys, so what do I do? Do I play 18 lands with 3 cycling lands and just cycle really aggressively? Or play a Mana Prism for fixing and ramp to our Ephemeron and our Rorik's Bladewing? Basically, it's one of those 2 choices, right? Let me straw pull real quick. Straw pull, 18 lands or Mana Prism. Let's see what you guys think. People think we should play 18 lands. Do you have Threshold on anything? I do not. Pretty sure I don't. Currently more votes for lands than for Mana Prism. Mana Prism looks exceedingly medium. Alright, I guess we can just play 18. I don't know. I don't know. Circular Logic cares about graveyards. It does. It does. So there's more people leaning towards 18 lands right now than Mana Prism. I kind of am leaning in the same direction too. So we can go Lonely Sandbar, Forgotten Cave, and play 10 and 5 is what this wants. It's gotta be more like this. So it's 7, 9, 10, 11. Our only problem is the Roaring Blade. The Blade Wing requires a lot of mountains. This is 7 for the Rorix. I actually think I'm thinking of still going like this, which makes 10 islands and 8 sources for the Rorix. Sound? Brainstorm is fine. You can hold it for a situation needing a deck for circular logic. Yeah, Brainstorm's not amazing, but it also fills our graveyard too, which is not nothing for circular logic. No, I'm not putting the Mana Rock in Fantasia. I don't, the Mana Rock seems bad. I think I'm just gonna play the Brainstorm. I know it's not amazing in our deck, but I think it might be useful if we ever need to. There's stuff that we can do with Brainstorm. Who is the streamer showdown with? If you go on the Magic Online account, they'll show you right there. There's like a bunch of stuff right there. Okay, so what do you think, you guys? This is what I'm thinking for mana base. 10 blue sources, 8 red sources. I could also go 11 blue sources, 7 red sources. I am concerned about hitting triple red for the Rorix. But remember that the Solar Blast require red to cycle. So it's not that I just have stuff like really later down the line. I think 8-7 is probably okay. Time Twisher says 10-8. That's what I have right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine. 10-8 is fine. Okay. Yeah, it's true. We also don't need blue that early. And we also want the lands for the Fire Blast just in case it comes up. So let's submit the deck. All right. I actually am pretty happy with how this deck looks given how hard it was to figure out where we were supposed to be. Because we like waffled on that for a while. And I don't know what we're supposed to do different. Maybe we were supposed to commit to green and just stick around to green. But what do you guys think we should have done? Like, think about the way this deck would have looked if we were green. I don't think it was going to end up being good. Dev with the 7 months. Thank you. Welcome back to the Brood. I appreciate that. Brainstorm without shuffle effects is not good, but I'm not particularly worried about it. Like, we have ways to cycle through our deck. We have like Frantic Searches, Brainstorm Fuel, Circular Logics. Like, it's a cheap cantrip. When you first saw Expunge, you should have gone into black. What card is Expunge? Hogan, I haven't drafted this set very much. I've drafted it twice, so I don't know the card names very well. I'll explain what happened after the draft, as always. Gotta go back to work. Sounds good, Vasco. I always try to think, what would LSV do? And the answer always seems draft blue and draw a card. That's true. He did actually. Well, we had that pick where we started going from Expunges to be destroyed non-black cycling. Yes, so the first time we saw the Expunge. So what did we take over the Expunge that pack? I think we took a blue card. Hey, welcome, Squishy. The Banishing, of course. Okay. Yeah, I think we took a blue card over that. I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember very well. Also, I should probably have a screenshot of this, because we have some library manipulation, or like top of the deck manipulation, whatever you want to call it. It's Terra with 1 mana for premium cycling. Yes, it was Circular Logic. Yeah, it was a weird draft. I really am not sure what we're supposed to do. Also, we got weird signals because it looked like white wasn't open. And then black ended up being open, like, later down the line. But we were, like, kind of white, and then that seemed to have dried up, and then we were green. It looked like we were very green, and then that seemed to dry up. And we ended up with, like, green bulk. Like, all of our green is super medium. What up, Gaby? Hey, J. Welsh. Good. The draft was really hard to navigate. I'm not sure that any of our non-mongrel, non-droid packs are better than the replacement level blue cards. Yeah, it was hard. It was a hard draft, I think. Hey, Arik, how are you? Might have been Mana War. No, the Mana War pick was Mana War or Counterspell. So it wasn't that pack. It was a following pack, and I think the pick was some blue card or Expunge. I think the raid command has been updated so that everyone is included and will make... Oh, that is good. Thanks for letting me know that, Molly. I didn't like it because it seemed like you needed to have people opt in, and like some people aren't even like at their computer when that's going on. So you'd like raid for 400 people and like 3 people would actually show up in the raid. You know what I mean? Ooh, this is cool. Somebody tweeted a picture of me of like what people are drafting, or that people rather like they're watching the different drafts on different monitors. That's kind of sweet. Chimeric Idol and Counterspells is a pretty solid combo. What does this do? Tap all lands you control. Chimeric Idol becomes a 3/3 turtle artifact until end of turn. Why is it a combo, Louise? Nemi was next door and was drafting wonky. Signals would have been off. Yeah, that probably is what ended up happening. It felt super hard to read where we were supposed to be. Oh, I got debated. Okay, thanks, Louise. Good to know. Yeah, our idol's not very good in the deck. Our ability to win any matches is going to be directly correlated to how much we draw our bombs. Like, in some of, like, the medium removal that we have. Okay, you guys, we have 3 lands and a bunch of cards that are double blue. We have 3 of our mountains, and then we have a land that cycles. I kind of think I want to keep, and I think we're hoping to find... Yeah, the creatures are good that we have. I think it's a keep too. Alright. And we're just gonna have to aggressively cycle these Forgotten Caves and stuff. Yeah, like... And then we get to deep analysis. My only concern is that we're playing against Mrs. Mulligan. I think she typically tends to draft beatdown. So... Okay, that's a good start. Okay, perfect. I couldn't have asked for more. Interestingly enough, if we discarded Deep Analysis to Aquamoeba, we could flash it back next turn. Ooh, Rorik's Bladewing. Now we have all the lands for it too. Amusing. So that creature has Shadow. Can flood with Ephemeron? Fair enough. Do we want a Deep Analysis this turn? I kind of want to. Let's attack first. Yeah, we don't have a turn 4 play, which means I'm probably just not going to do it. Play a mountain and pass. We'll get to flashback Deep Analysis at some point. We don't have a turn 4 play though, you guys. If we had a turn 4 play, I would have snap done that. But we're not, like, we're doing this on this turn to, like, do nothing next turn anyway. I know we draw 2 cards, so maybe we draw something there. Hey, MT, how are you? Welcome. I think that might be, like, cute play syndrome. 1 mana, 1/1 provoke. Prevent all damage, combat damage that would be dealt by Duftblade Elite. And Brilliant Halo on the Solitary Trooper. Alright. I know I got 2 more damage out of it. I know. That's gonna be annoying. A 3/4 shadow creature. You may have Dax duplicate enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature in the battlefield except against haste. And dethrone. Whenever it attacks a player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So I could have it enter the battlefield as a copy of Solitary Trooper. Because it's gonna get dethroned, and it's the person with most life, right? Whenever it attacks player with the most life or tied for most life, put a +1/+1 counter. I think it's actually okay. I think we're supposed to do this. It's kind of weird because this is such a good card. But it is going to mean that this will eventually have to block our Dax duplicate. So copy this, and then we get to attack with... Oh, I guess we don't want to actually send with the Aquamoeba because we just want to block this punk. Hey, DJ, how are you? Yeah, this is awesome. So we get to hit for 3, and she attacks me next turn. She'll still be... Like, I can still dethrone. The only thing that sucks is that we don't get to draw our second blue source, and we need to do that for Killer Whale. Dethrone. So dethrone is weird. Whenever it attacks a player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So it's also an attacks trigger. It's not even a like deals combat damage trigger. Sure. She's doing something right now on it. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Provoke does blow us out here, huh? We only needed it to be around for like one more turn. It didn't eat all her turn though. So let's deep analysis us to find a land. We need to find an island super badly. Oh man, Mana War is gonna be sick against the trooper. I think we just pass with Aquamoeba available. So this is actually going fine, you guys. It ate her entire turn to get rid of our, like, thing, which I think was right. I think she did need to get rid of it. And to be honest, if we draw a land next turn, we're just gonna play Rorik's Bladewing, right? No, I think my chat died for a second here. Oh man, we're gonna get her so good. Never mind, we are mana warring next turn. So we can't see Drake, huh? But we can mana war. On that run dethrone ski. Yeah, if she has shelter, we get owned, huh? But we kind of have to. I mean, I think we flashback deep analysis. Oh, maybe we do play both. We go Sea Drake and return return a land and then replay because I don't have a land for the turn. So we could do that. We could also play Mana War and Flashback Deep Analysis because I don't want to set myself back from casting the Ephemerix and the Roaring Blade Wings. So I am just gonna deep analysis, I think, and then mana war. It assumes that I hit a land, though. I don't really want to take that gamble. Now I'm just going to play island, and I'm going to cycle away the land bar, the sandbar. Oh, that card that went back to her hand. What's it called again? Brilliant Halo. Let me see what Brilliant Halo does again. Card Brilliant Halo. Yeah, that worked out really nicely for us. It's not telling me what Brilliant Halo does. I'm trying to figure out how many... I think you should win the pod just... +1, +2. So I think I'd rather leave the Aquamoeba back, because I don't really want to take any damage. Alright, so I'm just gonna pass. Like, if she decides that she wants to... Hey. God damn it. Okay, that was a good draw. That was a really good draw. Can we do two things? Or no? We don't have a land, so if we go like this and then return 2 lands and then replay that, we can both play Sea Drake and repel something. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, this seems pretty good. So let's go Sea Drake. Us having a bunch of bounce spells is really good because she has a lot of really good enchantments. Provoke can make you block either way. Oh, that's true, because Provoke... Block Evable, but I can block with other things too, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Just gonna bounce it now. Repel when they cast Brilliant Halo for the blowout. Oh, yeah, they might cast Brilliant Halo. Yeah, maybe I should have just waited. I'm worried that they have the card that gives creatures protection. So that's part of the reason to do it when she's tapped out, but maybe that's playing chicken shit. Like, do you guys think it's crazy to not want to... There's a card that's like 2 mana give protection, right? Frozen Born is annoying, but we just get to Roaring Bladewing next turn. Kill her in 2 turns. Yeah, she's playing like green-white auras. Hope she doesn't have Path to Exile. I don't want to attack with... Do I even want to... No, I don't want to send with Mana War. Just these 2. Too greedy to play no shelter, I think. I think so. I mean, we just, like, have the opportunity to blow her out pretty well. Like, she does have Path to Exile. Or Swords to Plowshares. Okay, well we gain a lot of life, which is not that big of a deal because we still have Ephemeron in hand. Oryx was cooler than the original Onslaught backgrounds. Can anybody see this? Yeah, I can see it, Fantasia. I think the chat died for a second there, but... Swords to Plowsharing a Rorix is like pretty bad value. Equal to its power, so it just gains 6. Half of your messages are disappearing. A lot of... Yes, I seen that. Okay. We're gonna have to Scrivener get back Repel. Because now they're gonna make my Sea Drake untap and have to block the Croson Vorin. Sure. So this is gonna force me to block with only can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to block this, sadly. Ay, that felt bad. That's what, yeah, I saw a lot of messages get lost in the void too. It was pretty bad. So, fine, let's Scrivener getting back Repel so that we can repel the Croson Vorin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just play an island is fine. Yeah, we're holding circular logic up. We'll have to see what we do with this. But next turn we have the Repel to deal with the Croson Vorin, so it's not even that big of a deal. And right now she's in like the eat my creatures mode. But we could be slamming with other creatures anyway, right? I'm gonna have to circular logic this. She needs to pay 3. And I have 1, 2, 3. She can pay 3 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm reading this right. Counter target spells unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. Yeah, so let's madness this out. What's it like to get 2 messages through in a row? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with chat. I don't think so, because that creature's gonna kill us. I want to conserve some of my life total. Like, now the Croson Vorin's gonna attack too, is gonna eat my Aquamoeba, and then next turn we just get to repel it back. Sure, sure. So I think this is being provoked. Where are the provokes going here? Croson Vorin to Mana War, Aquamoeba to Deathblade Elite, And this can't even block anywhere, so there's no point. She gives this, prevent all damage. Oh wow, she punted. Let's go Aquamoeba Manowar. Unless she has a follow-up, but I don't see why she would want to do that. She could have just eaten it for free. Solitary Emissary gains Shadow until end of turn for 1. Sure, that's fine. Frantic Search for 5, 6, 7, 8. No worries, Vinther. Gain Shadow until end of turn, so I can't even really, like, block this stuff anyway. I think I'm gonna Frantic Search first. Oh, Solar Blast is sweet. Discard Mountain. And the Scrivener doesn't really do that much, huh? We want the Ephemera and the Killer Whale to repel on the Scrivener. So yeah, we go this, and then untap this, this, and this. We're gonna repel this for sure. She knows we have repel. So we can... Solar Blast is very good here. Deal 1 damage to target creature or player. So, do we Solar Blast the Solitary Emissary? Because this... Or actually, I guess it's better the Solitary Trooper, huh? Yeah, I think so too, Fantasia. I think we kill this thing in the middle. Because this attacks us for 2. This one at least has to pay each turn to get Shadow or whatever. We also get to cycle. Becomes a 3/3. I mean, we're not really using that, but whatever. We're attacking with this. We'll go to repel this thing. Did we just bounce it now? Then we know what she's drawing. I think we just bounce it. No. I really don't want to run into the protection spell. I think that would just be taking an unnecessary risk. I think I would have rather kept the Scrivener over the expensive cards. Getting back repels basically a... Ooh! That's nice. I think I'm just gonna Solar Blast this thing and then play like the idol. Wait, do I want to do that? We can win this race, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we want to cast killing this. I don't think I want to cycle it. Like, we have all the things that we need. You like killing the evasive threat? I just feel like we can win this race. She has 1 card in hand, and we're about to have an Ephemeron and Killer Whale. And we now have a a turtle too. Because if not, that thing was gonna attack next turn and sure. Hey, Rabbit. Another one of those punks. Oh, Rofellos? Brofellos, you say? Gonna hold on to that island. Make the turtle. I'm sending with these two. If she top decks Victor's Cry, we just dino. I don't know what Victor's Cry is, Sonny. Oh, there's an Eternal card? Look, how am I supposed to know? Alright, we got there. So there's like a bajillion enchantments. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a sideboard. Like, we actually have like nothing to bring in. So we're just gonna send this through. Your Kappa didn't go through? Oh yeah, Windsor Wrath is terrible against her. That's good. I think she had a really good draw. She had a lot of like good creatures to enchant, a good draw. Bringing into Tribute to the Wild is something that might be reasonable. Tribute to the Wild. We'd have to splash green. It'd be so hard to splash green. It is interesting though. It is like actually good against her. Like, the Chimeric Idol is not very good. Waterfront Bouncer is very good against her. We could take out, like, the Brainstorm and maybe the Idol. Or take the Krovikan Sorcerer. Someone just got stormed out. That's kind of sweet, actually. Had to reload. Did we win our original? We did. So, you guys... Is it insane to bring in Tribute to the Wild? It's a very good sideboard card against her. But it would make our mana base, like, pretty bad. Is that a scrub land? No, it's a scab land. The inferior land. Bloody ready to run one? Sweet. It's good to know she has provoke effects there. Choking Tethers is going to be good, I think, against her too, potentially. Yeah, actually with Mana Prism maybe we do it. Okay, so what would it look like? Mana Prism, out comes Brainstorm, out comes Krovikan Sorcerer. Out comes like the turtle, and in comes, we take out like a mountain and an island. No way, nah, this can't be right. This can't be right. Let's just... Hey, Chespy, how are you? We have enough bounds. We have enough things. Are you the only one that hates Christmas? I like Christmas music. I was thinking about boarding that makes you sacrifice an enchantment card, Rabbits, but we have no green splash. Also, this hand could be good. We're on the draw, but we need specifically to draw an island or the hand is like wildly unplayable. But if we draw an island, the hand is very good. We just get to go Ophidian into like Frantic Searches and Scriveners and shit. Would you guys keep this? We're on the draw. I would lean towards keeping this. We're clearly trying to bounce and win. Think if we go to game 3 it's possible we decided it. Yeah, maybe. Hello, menacing. Sure, let's keep. Turn 1 Blood Moon with the 2 months. Thank you, Turn 1. I appreciate that. Some people say mole, keep. I kind of want to keep it. Let's keep it. It's a little risky. But we have, like, good card filtering. We have card draw. We have, like, a good card. Oh my god. Sure. Does LSV own a Santa suit? He does not, to my knowledge. Oh my god. Okay, we really need to join an island by next turn. Remember, we have a lot of islands in this deck, so... Dude, if I draw my cycle card... Alright. Keep, but don't blame me. I think it's a keep. I don't know. It's kind of risky. I know that. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Cowards can block creatures with fighting pants on. Gaia's Embrace. Enchant creature, enchanted creature gets plus 3/+3 and has trample. Ugh. She has so many of those. Can't block. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. Oh, I also should have sent with the idol right now, but I just have 6 because we didn't have a play. It does make her have to tap out of 1 mana every time, so that's not nothing. Okay. Creatures of Shadow. Yeah, we did. I don't... Man, she does have, like, infinite enchantments, huh? I'm gonna think... I am gonna bring them. I'm gonna take the Tributes in, Chimeric Idol out, Brainstorm out, Scrivener, or Sorcerer out, take out Island, take out Mountain, add 2 forests. And now we have 1, 2 Prism. 1, 2, 3 green sources for the Tributes to the Wild. Sorcerer should stay. Do you like Sorcerer in our deck? I don't think it's that good. And they also have 2 of the Vorines. Before you submit, is Claws of Wirewood good here? Claws of Wirewood. To each creature with flying in each player. Against them? I don't think so. It kills battle screeches. Oh, I guess it does. We have flyers too, though. I guess killing the battle screech is not bad. It kills our Sea Drake. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna take out 1 mountain and bring in like 1 more forest. And if we do want to play the sorcerer, we need to cut 1 more thing out. I don't know what though. Oh, Choking Tethers, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep this. We have forest and no red. Oh yeah, we could have cut a land, that's true. We could have kept, your internet just cut out? Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Yeah, we can actually cast spells this game. Unbeatable. We're gonna go Aquamoeba, Croven Sorcerer into Sea Drake, I think. It's game 3. We lost game 2 in like 2 seconds. Oh. Yeah, multi-switch is cool. She is going to 6. Okay, she kept 6. Dubious keep, to be honest. Really? You think about mulliganing this? Hey Gaby, first time I made it to the stream after watching you on YouTube for 100 years. Just want to say hi, I love you. Thank you so much, Retro. I appreciate that. Luis, how do you want to not keep this? We have like Sea Drakes and we also have a Sorcerer to... I'm very confused about that. We'll talk about the stream celebration later. Let's try to win this match. Did the comma mess up the second one? No, it looks fine. I don't think Luis is trolling. He doesn't tend to troll. Oh wow, the Dreampod Druid's a very good one to enchant. He doesn't tend to troll about stuff like that, but it does confuse me because I don't think this is like not a keep. So Waterfront Bouncer is good. I might slow roll this Waterfront Bouncer because I want her to equip her creature with something next turn and then we like get her. So we could just go Island. We could go Mana Prison Waterfront Bouncer, but I don't think that's good enough. Bouncer is not great versus Provoke. It is not. But I still want to just, like, I want to have her put, like, a big enchantment on something, and, you know? Yeah, but then like, the bouncer is only going to bounce something one time. So, Swan, I think you're wrong. Remember, I don't know if you know what this card does. So, like, this card's going to trade with our bouncer and it's going to stick around. Oh, that's right. It never is bouncing anything because it just gets provoked the next turn. I think we have to double block this. And we get to keep the Aquamoeba. Kind of sucks. It also regenerates after this turn. I don't think she should have attacked this turn. Also, this thing gets like mad value as the game goes along. Mana War's nice. Yeah, I don't think she should have attacked that turn. Mana War is going to be really good. I think we're supposed to hold on to this Mana War until she equips the next thing. So, I think we, like, play Mana Prism, like, play land. You should set up for a turn where we can Mana War the Elite and play a Bouncer. Or just bounce the next thing she enchants, potentially. So here I think we just play Mana Prism. And attacking with the Aquamoeba doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I think so too, Molly. I think we're saving the Mana War for, like, a creature that we can pants up. Because otherwise the Waterfront Bouncer is just going to be bouncing the Elite every time. See, like, now we just get to Mana War that thing. Okay. She is down to 2 cards, so she, I hope, is bound to run out of shit to do eventually. Circular Logic is awesome with our Sorcerer. Alright, so let's just go... We have to have 2 islands, so go 1, 2, 3... They can't kill the Sorcerer. They'll tap it and then they'll just keep discarding cards. She's not gonna catch it. I'm not worried about that. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna Circular Logic this. This is good. I think being able to counter this guy is like pretty good. Bounce and win! Like, we're not even close to beating her yet, but we are like controlling the board very well. Oh, Frantic Search is nice. Actually, interesting question. She can't prevent damage this turn. So, I actually think I trade. Let me just bounce. I think I just trade because now with Waterfront Bouncer, I can just keep bouncing her creatures, right? I know we can discard again, but I actually think... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's way better. You guys are right. Doo-doo-doo. I forget that this doesn't have the Crozen Vorin thing, but the fact that it is going to be out of play. Yeah. Wow, the creatures with Provoke are weird. Provocateur. Killer whale, that's not too shabby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so let's just get in there with, I think, everybody. How? We could have played Waterfront. Whoa! She had a Swords to Plowshares. Okay, that's fine. That's not even like our best creature. That is fine. So let's kick things off with Frantic Search, I think, just to see what's up. Because I might not want this Forgotten Cave. Tribute to the Wild might not be amazing. It might be good if she actually like draws the next thing, but Waterfront Bouncer should be able to... So I do think I pitched the Forest, and I do think I pitched the Forgotten Cave. Oh, tapping Prism to cast Search. Oh, you do generate 1 mana. That's interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna discard these 2 and go... We'll do that moving forward. Hold on 1 second. Let's attack. I think I'm sending with everybody, honestly. Maybe I should have kept Tribute to the Wild in case she draws something like Armadillo Cloak, but then we just get to Tribute to the Wild the next turn anyway. Or, I mean, it's kind of hard for her to play anything into a... It filters but does not generate extra mana. Solitary Trooper's fine. Giving it Shadow, sure. Fire Blast is good, and we can't quite cast that yet. I'm gonna hold on to that bouncer. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, I know about the time. Hogan telling me about the time. Lols. Yeah, I'll just play Island because we're really close to casting Fire Blast. We need 1 more land or 1 more mana to filter to red. Oh, it's Shadow. That's right. I can't block anyway. I still think it's fine to keep the bouncer there. Because if she goes Armadillo Cloak, I would really want to bounce it. Or Tribute to the Wild it, whatever. Sure. Yeah, we did throw away the red swords, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is fine. Bummer and sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we can just pitch a card to Aquamoeba to win. Ooh, Fire Blast is cool. 3 damage to target creature or player. Yeah, we can just win with Fire Blast. Every second spend in the red generates additional timeout value. Oh, we're going straight into the match. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Let me play an ad, and then we'll play round 2. Yo, yo, yo! Alright, right, back on time, perfect. Hey there, Eastern, how are you? It's good to see you. Alright, I'm happy we won that match. I felt like we had a like decent matchup, even though her deck I think was pretty good. So we might battle against... You might say there's a bit of LSV in all of us. This hand's good. We're probably gonna end up cycling the Choking Tellers, just because that card is bad. I don't think that's when she lost the game though, Rabbits. We had good board control up until that point. Sacrifice a goblin, add red to your mana pool. It looks like we're battling against Gobos. Can't block. Alright, this deck is fast. We're gonna have to figure out how not to die real fast to this. Please change the stream title to Quest for First. That would be good. Oh wow, are we playing as mono red goblins? Damn. I think we're gonna keep the bouncer around. The mistake she made... Oh. Goblin creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Damn, that card's really good. I'm gonna play red and then I'm gonna frantic search. Because we need to find the spell that cycles. God damn. We found a lonely sandbar instead. You want to fire blast it? We sacrificed 2 mountains. And then we just die. We might need Choking Tellers next turn on, sadly. So I think we can pitch the Lonely Sandbar, and God, the Scrivener I think is not going to do a whole lot. Like, we do have to get, I think, to... You guys... This matchup seems atrocious for us. I think the Scrivener... Although we do need the Scrivener to... Sure, so I think we just pitch Island. Or Mountain. Yeah. You actually discard Fire Blast. It is, like, really slow here. We are gonna need all of our other cards, I think, too. Yeah, you guys are right, I think. Okay, so I think we discard Fire Blast. 1, 2, 3. Because that also lets us play the Sorcerer this turn. And we're... I did not mean to F6 through that. I meant to attack, because we're not blocking anything. We might double block the Goblin General, actually. Like, as horrible as that will be. This is horrible. I think we have to do it. Because we're just taking so much damage. If this, and if she has a removal spell, we're so extremely dead. God damn it. Alright, I don't think we can beat this deck, honestly. This matchup looks atrocious. Yeah, who is? But I think we're supposed to do that. Oh my gosh. We're so dead. Seven, 10. I think we have to block this, sadly. We die if we don't choking Teller's next turn. We got sliced and diced. This deck looks very good. Emma drafted a deck Gaby would have drafted a year ago back when it was an aggro stream. Yes, I really don't think we can... Okay. When pillaging horde enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you discard a card at random. This matchup is so bad for us. I don't think we can beat this. Her deck is very focused. I think you could have gotten away with cycling just to tap the generals, but it only taps one creature, so the one of the generals is gonna get in there no matter what. Minus red, go white. Like, Solitary Trooper, Exile, Battle Screech, wins. Yeah, I mean... I actually think that might be right. The Solar Blast is good against her. No, I don't think our green's very good. It does give us a Wrath against her, too. Going white. Like, in green we get Dreampod Druid, Mongrel, Simian Grunts, couple Simian Grunts. Actually, our green might be better. Let me take this out, and go Giant Mantis, Grunts, Mongrel, Dreampod Druid. Grunt, I think, is really good against her. And this would be our new deck. Brainstorm seems like it does nothing against her. Instead, I'd rather have like an Armor of Thorns or something. Tribute to the Wild doesn't seem good. Claws doesn't seem good. Sudden Strength doesn't really seem very good. Alright, what do you guys think this? Just changing our entire strategy, like... 100%. Mostly because we can't beat her with our current deck. No blue, but I think we keep it between Simian Grunts and Wild Mongrel. We might be able to do some, like, ambushes. Hey Yashara, yeah, our matchup is atrocious otherwise. So I'm boarding into a deck that has just more creatures, and the Simian Grunts is actually like pretty nice because we might get to do some ambushings and stuff. Also, discarding Deep Analysis to Wild Mongrel isn't the worst. Land is good, but we definitely need to play Forest Wild Mongrel here. Oh, wow, blue? Okay, so she was on mono red before. Ooh. Alright. Alright. I like that. Ooh, island is nice. I think I just pass anyway. I'm not planning on attacking. Yeah, this is a good dog. We have such a nice dog. Did you play an island last game? I don't remember that. We didn't. I do not recall seeing. Alright, so she cycled a card because that goblin was gonna die anyway. She played an island on her last turn, I think. Yeah, I did not notice that. I was just astonished by how quickly and horribly we were dying. Misses 1 damage to target creature or player. And whenever Drill Sergeant or another goblin dies, you may pay 3. If you do reveal the top permanent. Oh yeah, we have one of those guys. I'm paying for it. I think with that and like all the stuff that we have in our hand, I think I just want to play the Lonely Sandbar and not attack. Like, I just want to control this board for a little bit longer. We have, like, good creatures to play and stuff. Like, next turn we get to go Killer Whale. And we have, like, Rorix and... Oh, sorry, we don't have Rorix anymore. But we still have the Ephemerons and stuff. I just don't want to, like... God, that thing is... Unless you discard a card at random. Caldera Lake. You think I want to send Apes? Let's hope to not draw Rorix. Well, I'm definitely not sending any more, that's for sure.
Yeah, Simian grunts.
Simian grunts. Thank you so much, Hogan. I appreciate that. You guys, do I block with everybody here? Simian grunt, or this thing is coming at Killer Whale, Simian grunt, and Wild Mongrel. I kind of want to block with everybody. And if I have to, I'll discard something to make the Mongrel bigger. But I really want this thing dead. Like, she can't have 2 things here, right? Like, 1 bounce spell would blow us out, but 2 doesn't. But not with 3 creatures. Okay, so it looks like Mongrel is gonna die. What is going on here? Gaby zoo blocking, yeah. It's the whole menagerie. Look at this. Whales, apes, little good dogs. Whale is dying. Alright, it does still look like whale is dying. Oh, my... Whoa, that is really bad. Hold on. Okay, we're back. That was kind of scary. Wait, apes is dying or killer whale is dying? Something's dying. Wild Mikado, Curdabe fish. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you guys actually saw that one, right? It actually shut down entirely for me. 4 damage, target creature or player, look at the top 4 cards, and has 1 damage on it. Sad. So sad. Alright, Mongrel, it's all you. Repel's not bad. I think I just want to deep analysis me, find a land to play the druid though. I think next turn I can probably start attacking with like the wild mongrel. Ew. Flying Echo, the lightning dragon gets +1/+1 on the turn. Well, I can kind of get her with this because I can repel it. Oh, that's true. Prophetic Bowl gets another card. So no, yeah, it was still beneficial for her. So I'll get her next turn after she pays for Echo. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You send with dog? Well, now I don't want to because I played my land. I wanted to play 2 things this turn. So now I definitely don't want to. I want to play Giant Mantis and pass. I do need to attack someone versus that dragon. So you would just end with a mongrel here? Maybe I do flashback deep analysis and see what I... Yeah, actually, I agree with that. Alright, so let's look at deep analysis and see what's going on after that. Because now we can attack with a mongrel and have... Alright. I think we frantic search now. Don't really want any of these. 1, 2, 3. Well, now I can circular logic that lightning dragon. After she casts it again to wild mongrel. So actually now I don't want to attack with wild mongrel. I just want to pass to her turn when she attacks with dragon. I'll repel it. And then wild mongrel will let me discard circular logic. So she can't. Yeah, I don't think I need to attack either. I'm just going to pass. Alright, so now she pays for Echo, which is fine. Play an island, that's fine. She sends. I repel. Pluto meant the value of repulse pretty neat. Yeah, Scrivener is sweet. Alright, so now we can get Scrivener 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back, repel. Would I have made sense of trying to need circular logic? I wanted to see what I had to see what all my options were. This time we can send with dog for sure. I'm gonna hold on to that forest, I think. For the dog. Because I can still discard circular logic to mongrel. Don't say stuff like that, else we go straight to his head. Yeah, it does. You know you need to pressure. Now, yeah, now we're pressuring with a wild mongrel. And I want to hold on to this land, because we just have so many lands right now. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need extra forests. Chain lightning my dog. Kind of want to keep my dog around. Is that crazy? Like, the mantis is better though, I think. Because I'm gonna repel their creature. Yeah, I guess I'll just let my doggy die. Bye, doggy. We just have to discard too many cards that I actually want for... They probably have another burn spell. I think they were okay with us discarding 2 cards in our hand if we wanted to keep the dog around. So I think that's why they did that. No, I didn't want to discard 2 cards. I'm just going to trade Scrivener with this thing. It was an island on top. I like Ophidian. Ophidian's good. Alright, we can start. Yeah, we boarded into blue-green because our matchup was atrocious. So we still have that repel 3, 4 for their thing, but I'm not super worried because we have the circular, like, we can counter it eventually. So I think we just go Ophidian into Mantis, and now we just want to start pressuring them because now they're going to cast their dragon. They can't really cast their dragon as long as we have repel in hand, not really. Our first deck was so slow, and they have a bunch of this card, Spark Spray. We have a couple creatures that die to this, so... I love how just returning repel makes her so sad. It's because, like, she can't reasonably ever cast that card as long as we have repel. Like, this just kind of undoes. It's so slow. It takes so much time. What dragon are you worried about? The one that she has in hand. This one. Or... It's like a 5 mana echo card. Echoes for like 5. It has fire breathing. It's like a 4/4 or something. Or a 5/5. This one. I think I'm going to cycle to tap this guy so that we can start attacking this turn. But then, like, we'll repel it on their turn. So let's cycle for 2. Ephemeron's good. Okay. I think we send with both of these. Actually, we're at 17. We can send with all 3. I don't want my opponents to be sad. I want them to be dead. True. So she's taking some damage. So next turn, we'll just bounce the... repel the dragon. Yeah. I guess at this point, I still have a Scrivener in my hand, or like the looter, so I think I still want to hold on to that forest. Deal X damage to a creature or player or access 2 plus the number of cards named Kindle in all graveyards. I think I'm gonna upkeep this. We're gonna let her pay for Echo. Ding dong. Take it off now. Alright, we're in good shape. Now we can just like finish her off with Giant Mantis because we'll be able to circular logic that thing when she actually casts it next turn. Yeah, she has Echo. So I want to circular logic it this turn, so I can't actually cast my Ephemeron. So I'm just gonna cast my Waterfront Bouncer. Actually, with Waterfront Bouncer, I can just discard the next thing. Yeah, actually, let's just play Ephemeron. Now if she casts a dragon next turn, I just like bounce it with Waterfront Bouncer. When it ETBs, you may search your library for a goblin card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Beetleback Chief. Well, that's a good one. Goblin General. Yeah, her deck is good, for sure. OG Squadron Hawk. I mean, I just done with everybody except the Waterfront Bouncer, I think. Maybe I do set. Nah, let's keep the Waterfront Bouncer. She's dead next turn to the Ephemeron anyway. That is fine. So what does Beetleback Chief do again? When it ETBs, create 2 red... Alright. So boarding into blue-green was definitely the right call. Let's see if we change anything. Tribute to the Wild, sacrifices artifact or enchantment. She didn't really have any of those. Sudden Strength. That's pretty good against the, like, the burn spell that we saw that also cantrips. And she has a couple of, like, the deal 1 damage. It actually makes me feel like my Krovikan Sorcerer is very bad because it's an X1 creature that dies to her cycle for 1. My Waterfront Bouncer is the only other one that does the same thing. Well, hello there. Hey, So Ambusher, how are you? So, what do you guys think? Should I take out Krovikan Sorcerer for, like, a Sudden Strength? I think it's not too bad. That or like a Brainstorm maybe. Hey Gabby, how are you doing? There's slaying it. I mean, we are up a match and this is round 2 in the Streamer Showdown. So we officially have not last, which is definitely a good thing. You fixed the bounce command? What did you do? Let me see. You're a GIF scientist now? Let me see. Oh my god, that's so amazing. I love it, Squirrel. It's so good. Those cards are too good to cut, I think. I mean, yeah, and I don't think Sudden Strength is particularly good, but it does counter her, like, Stroke of, like, Genius, or it's not Stroke of Genius, it's like the Fire Blast thingity. I did not accidentally mispronounce GIF again. I've always called it GIF. Alright, let's just send it back in. Okay, so we just need some board control. Yeah, this is perfect. So we don't die to the initial wave of nonsense. Hey Bobo with a first time sub, welcome. Okay, there goes the first one of those cantrips. That's good because we do have a couple of creatures that die to them. 2/1 is fine. Let's go Mongrel. Thank you so much for joining us, by the way, Bobo. Welcome to the Brood. This was a very successful color switch. It's made our matchup actually, like, playable. Hey, Cloed! Sure. Ooh, Mana War's good. I think we actually just Mana War here. And attack with a Mongrel. Mana War this punk. Alright, perfect. Not bad, not bad. Same thing. Alright, same deal. What do we do here, you guys? Because we can play Ophidian, hold up Circular Logic, but like it's not even clear that we'll be able to counter something because we'd have to discard multiple things. We could also attack with the dog right now, but I think the dog on defense can just eat the general potentially. So you'd attack with both. I think it's Ophidian go. Oh my god, I never knew there was a killer whale card. Yeah, it's so sweet, Pluto. Look at it. White Knight, thank you so much for the 19 months and the tier 2 sub. White Knight, how have you been?
Back in Australia. Gives to stream Gaby and friends smile.
Back in Australia? That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Welcome back, White Knight. I appreciate that. Well, I know holding up Logic means we have to discard something, but I still think we just play Ophidian. Like, she doesn't have very good attacks here. And even if we have to discard something, if we discard the Dream Pod Druid to counter a 5, and we pump up the Mongrel, like, that's not too bad. I think we are, like, not unhappy about that result. Because we just have to make sure that the Goblin General dies in this attack, so she doesn't have very good attacks as long as we can block it, like, decently. We would love a Giant Mantis or something. Yeah, she didn't even have attacks. Frantic Search is perfect. We kind of want the land for the whale. How do you feel about Aquamoeba? You think Mongrel wants to be let off the leash? I think I'll start attacking with it this turn. I do want the Circular Logic. I don't think I want the Aquamoeba. So let's pitch Aquamoeba, and I think the Druid. I want the Scrivener, and I want the Killer Whale and Circular Logic, yeah. Untap this, this, and this. Thank you, Elder Cleric. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna send with these two. Kind of want to send with all three. I probably shouldn't, but I kind of want to because I'm gonna follow up with Killer Whale. Yeah, let's send with those two. Alright, I feel good about this trade. She is paying for it. Oh man, she got a goblin? Wow. That was kind of sweet. Play a Killer Whale. Alright, and now we have a Frantic Search that we can get back with Scrivener. I would really like to get, like, a bounce spell in case she does get that dragon. She might have boarded out that dragon, though. The dragon was atrocious against us. Another one of those goblins. Sure. I think we cycle Sandbar to see what's up. Because I don't think... We could just play Scrivener, get back Frantic Search, and Search lets us dig through more stuff. But... Didn't get to say the stairs, but I'm really loving your welcome YouTube. Oh, thank you, White Knight. I appreciate that. What are you saying about Fid? Yeah, I kind of... These can't block, so... I think I'm sending with everybody, actually. Maybe we leave Killer Whale behind, but we send in with these two. Yeah. I'm gonna leave Killer Whale behind. Draw a card. Sorcerer is not terrible. Let's cycle this real quick first. Let's play Sorcerer, I think. Logic into Scrivener. Logic should lock up this game. Because now the next big thing she does, which I think is a removal spell right now. Oh, she didn't have it. I'm gonna Circular Logic anything right now. Like, we might take 6 from these goblins, but I'm not super worried about that. Because then the Goblin General can't... Like, the Goblin General is gonna be dead. You know, hey, Rabbit, thank you.
Feel silly for missing the obvious Brofidien design.
Brofidien?
Who knew your stream would be so inspiring?
Brofidien is so good. Do I like squirrels? I do like squirrels. I think squirrels are great. Yeah, we are into, like, the aggro control life right now. They're cycling that instead of killing my sorcerer. That's good for me. We saw 2 of those last game. Serious question. Serious answer, White Knight. What up? What is up? Second Circular Logic. I like it. I like it. Gonna send in with the same team. No. Waterfront Bouncer. I should have held that land. I should have looted with Sorcerer. What am I thinking? The only card that costs 6 in our deck is Ephemeron, and we don't even have it in our hand. Wow, editing software. Kindle to kill. Kindle deals 2 damage to target your player or access to plus number of cards. I really don't care about my Waterfront Bouncer dying. Skirk Drill Sergeant. Whenever 8 or another goblin dies, you may pay 2 if you do reveal the top card. She's down to 1 card, and I have 2 circular logics. She can pay 4, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna circular logic this. Well, bam. We did it, chat. We are actually en route to maybe win the Streamer Showdown. I got a message from Emma. If anybody is in both chats, can you let her know that I can't see what she said, but that GG's. I can't see what she said because Magic Online, you know, like closes you out of the match before the match is done. Woo! Yeah. Discard to script, not mongrel. Yeah, kill them. We did do that. Time for me to leave and go home. That sounds good, Fantasia. Good. Good luck in the finals. Thank you. Huzzah! We are officially en route. Chion in the finals? Oh, it is me and Kenji, huh? High in the Chion rankings, that is. I have Hunter to gather dinner for my family. GG Gaby. Sounds good, Kindrel. Go enjoy dinner. I like it. What up, Chatterina? What up, Stunlock? We're just streamer showdowning. We are battling against Kanji. Thank you, Hogan. Yes, siding into green was clutch.
Siding into green was super sweet.
Siding into green was clutch. We were gonna lose that matchup and we went back in with our deck. That was one of the more successful color switches I've ever seen because we lost game 1 in like 2 seconds. Oh no, Saffron Olive and Bait. So it's gonna be Baytog and Saffron Olive in the finals. Yes, we drafting poorly, really poorly actually worked out amazing. We sided into green because our matchup was so bad against the goblins, but we got actual like decent creatures in green. Alright. I think this hand is a keep, but it's not a very good one at that. We have a circular logic and a mana war, and then we can cycle the lonely sandbar. When you are in another country and sprain your ankle. Oh my gosh, Minion, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Hey, Bim! Gosh, we drew another land. This is so bad. We're gonna lose so badly. Bim with the 5 months. Thank you.
Sorry, I haven't been around much lately. Busy at work and Gaby hype.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Bim. I hope you've been having good time at work. Choose a color. Creatures to gain protection from the color of your choice cycles. Okay, yeah, we're gonna Choking Tellers to tap something of theirs, too. Lightning Rift. Whenever a player cycles a card, you may pay 1 if you do. Lightning reduce to damage to target creature or player. Shit. I'm gonna cycle this now. Okay, Roaring Blade Wing is good. Whoa, I lost my computer again. Okay, it's back. I cannot even cast Mana War here because I can't bounce anything. I might actually just pass with Circular Logic and then cycle the Sandbar at the end of the turn. We in trouble. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Circular Logic this. Because I can't even Mana War that successfully. And now that he's tapped out, I can cycle. Because he can't use anything. God, our cyclers are so bad against him. I could cast Mana War, that's true. Alright, I guess we play Mountain and Frantic Surge. Chimeric Idol, Repel, and Island. We kind of want to get to the Rorix for sure. I don't know how good this Mana War is going to be. The Chimeric Idol does not seem amazing, but Scrivener Repel is very good. Gaby, how many times losing your Modern Tide just snap? It's not going to be that far from now, Molly, I don't think. Mana War looks bad, right? So maybe we can pitch Mana War. I do want the Island because I want to get to the Bladewing and the Scrivener. And I don't know how good this, like, turtle is, but it is a clock. Probably... It is the best play we have next turn, sadly. I think Isle's the second card to discard. Maybe you're right. And then we can play Chimeric Idol next turn. Or sorry, this turn. Yeah, we get to do it all, don't we? Because if we draw land, we can Scrivener for Frantic Search. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna... Should we get Circular Logic back, you guys think? I think we actually want to get Circular Logic. Have a good one, White Knight. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. It's like Frantic Search or Circular Logic. I think we just get Circular Logic. It's good against him. I mean, it's good when... It's not as good when he knows about it, but... Yes, that thing works for every player. Also, the Mondo combo of turtle and counter spells is horrible. Another Renewed Faith, and god, do we have enchantment removal? We might have to side like board into green, so he cycles. Oh, so he has to sacrifice the Lightning Rift. Oh my god, what is this? Can't attack unless you control more creatures than the defending player. Can't block unless you control more creatures than the defending player. Well, we get to repel that. We get to repel that. Put it back on top and then send in with Chimeric Idol. And he gains 6 life every time he cycles with this? This is unbelievable. What is happening? Thopter Squadron to make a Thopter. Alright. Killer Whale and attack with Turtle. Well, Kenji's deck is like... is weird. Can't give flying to the Killer Whale yet. Alright. Yeah, Thopter Squadron is good with the goon. Okay, so we can't... shoot. We're in trouble now. That goon is going to be a problem. We need a red source for the Rorix. I think we have to pass like this and with Circular Logic up. We could send to give flying, but we really don't like get that much out of... No, it really doesn't do anything for us. I would guess he has Astral Slide, yes, given how the deck is. We need a red source for this Bladewing pronto. Alright, here is where we can maybe double block Killer Whale and Chimeric Idol to this, but we could get super owned. We could alternatively take 3 from this chump sorcerer to the Goblin Goon, counter the next thing he plays, and next turn we can get attack for 6 and hopefully play a Roaring Bladewing. Maybe that's better. You want Whale and Idol on Goon? I'm thinking that maybe we're supposed to try to raise him. Let's try this, okay? We're just gonna go here to chump. And we could have given the Killer Whale flying, but yeah, my whale can take 3. I cannot pay. Oh, I guess I should have countered that because that actually does kill my whale, doesn't it? So I was supposed to circular logic that. F. Maybe getting circular logic back was a mistake. Rip a whale of a tail. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Guess I'll just take it. Waterfront Bouncer does not do enough. Okay, so we maybe, yeah, I guess maybe if I had gotten Frantic Search back instead of Circular Logic, I can dig deeper in my deck to find a red source. Granted, we weren't finding one for like 4 draws, but if I get to a red source faster, I can just clock him with Rorix. So, the funny thing is, I think the Tribute to the Wild is like good against them because it makes them sack their artifact. The problem is Kenji is the type of player that remembers you have the counter. Yeah, so maybe getting Frantic Search was just better in that spot. Hey, Faldegriff! Thank you so much for the 17 months.
It's almost in another stream, baby. Gaby.
Thank you. Poor Whalerino, yeah. I don't think we want to board into green for this. Do you want to go just like straight up board into green though? I guess Dax Duplicate is kind of bad. We have a lot of bad cards against them. Our Mana War seemed like not amazing either. I guess it's good against the Thopters. Yeah, maybe we do board in a green. So let's take... So Tributes to the Wild and bring in like Mantis, Grunts, Mongrel, Dreampod Druid. For lands, we want to add like 7 lands, 7 forests. This is 42. The Chimeric Idol is like pretty bad. And then the Brainstorm's also pretty bad. Yeah, this does look better. I mean, I think the choking thing is like not amazing. Maybe I do want to bring in... The Claws doesn't seem to do anything. Chimeric Idol, maybe? It's really not very good. We can just keep this for cycling, typing a creature or something. I think this is once again a kind of bad hand, but we do get to cycle Lonely Sandbar and we have Ophidian, and they didn't seem to have a lot of ways to kill Ophidian very quickly, so maybe Ophidian just runs away with the game. Alright. Alright, Raccoon Ghost, take it easy. Raccoon Ghost, stop. Raccoon Ghost, oh my god. I don't even have my like chat open where I can time this out. Hold on. Thank you, whoever that was. We drew another forest? Why always like that? Oh, that's the second time that's happened. That was just weird, I don't know. There's that enchantment again. God, I wish I could circular logic it somehow. If I had a mongrel. Oh no, I guess I couldn't anyway. We drew another land? Okay, so we've drawn lands every turn. This is not how we win. Yeah, thank you, mods. No, you're good. Don't worry, squirrel. They're just cycling for the sake of cycling. Okay. To make land drops, presumably. Frantic Search is good. This is like easy discard 2 forests and untap all my lands. Would like to draw a card. I don't want to play my Sea Drake yet, honestly. I think I kind of want to pass with Circular Logic, maybe. I could play my Scrivener, but I bet they're just going to kill my Scrivener by cycling something, which feels really bad. So I think I just want to pass with Counterspell. Am I being threatened with a timeout for that comment? Wait, what? Yeah, let's Circular Logic this. Not even getting in for damage here. Play land. I kind of want to just pass with Circular Logic again. Honestly, like, just playing the Sorcerer just seems bad. I want to play a big creature. A bigger creature. We're gonna draw a million cards and still lose. Just watch. Yeah, so let's just go. This time we go Sea Drake, bring back Island and Forest. And then play Island, play Mongrel. Alright, we have like an actual like sweet board this time. And the Wild Mongrel can get, oh gosh, Astral Slide. Where are our like sacrifice your enchantment thing? Whenever a player cycles a card, you may exile target, you do return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. This is an enters the battlefield, by the way. We're gonna get fucked up. Okay, that cycles for 2, so... Oh, but this doesn't have to pay, does it? Let's attack. This is gonna be horrible. I might have to discard this Sea Drake back to my hand because we're just gonna die. Yeah, Echo's so bad. Not saving dog. They couldn't pay for it. Oy. So this is targeting the waterfront bouncer. This is targeting the sea drake. I'm gonna have to repel the sea drake back to my hand, I think. This is so bad. I can't stop that from doing anything. No, I'm gonna just play Simian Grunt here. End step. That goes so bad against Astral Slide too. Oh, that's right. I can't pay for Echo. This is horrible. Hold on, let's let him pay 1 second. Yeah, you did warn me about Echo. 2 damage to target creature or player. Can I, yeah, I'm not gonna let him pay. I'm just gonna pump my mongrel. Ay. So this has how much damage on it? Samulin, thank you so much for the host. Oh god, they're blinking my mongrel. So sad. Thank you so much for the host, Samulin. I hope that the streamer showdown was really good for you. I am kind of getting destroyed over here. Yeah, I guess let's draw a card. Oh, I gotta do this at end step after I get my cards back, otherwise I think they get exiled permanently. Yeah. This is gross. Okay, I got my Sea Drake back. So, target these 2 lands, but then I have to tap them for mana. Let that resolve. Let that resolve. They don't get exiled permanently? I don't know. This is just safer, honestly. I don't want to deal with Okay, so they still have Astral Slide and I'm never gonna have lands in play. Gain 4 life. Okay. At least one thing is leaving now, but I feel like we're gonna have such a hard time winning anyway, because as long as the Drake is alive, we're not gonna have lands. Do we pitch cards to Mongrel right now? I feel like he's just gonna blink my Astral Slide. Like, he's just gonna Astral Slide blink. And we're still getting in for 5 anyway, so maybe we don't pump it. Ephemeron, yeah, sure. Do you think there's an Astral Slide deck in Standard right now if it were legal? I don't know. Pitch Ephemeron is never happening. Goblin Goon, huh? Well, I still have more creatures for now. Can't attack unless you control more creatures, so we still have more creatures. So I think I want to Choking Tethers the Faithful so we can attack, because that gives us a clean attack with everyone, even though it does make the Astral Slide thing live again. He only has 2 cards left, so I think it's worth it. Oh, I guess it triggers it for them. Oh god, it's cycling for anything, isn't it? This is shit. Are we having fun yet? This is horrible. This has to be one of the most miserable experiences I've seen in Magic. It's quite bad. I don't even know if it's worth, like... Because I don't know how we ever get that Drake back in our hand, you know? Like, the Drake is the reason this is messing us up. I think we could have maybe figured out a way to play this game if not for the Drake. Are you all right now thinking how to win the next games? And if so... Oh, Prophetic Bolt is brutal. Targeting what? I don't know what you're saying, Odku. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to find my, like, second enchantment removal, and then maybe without the Astral Slide we can try to make some sort of comeback. Realistically, we don't have enough life to make that happen. Like, even if we were to draw it here, we just don't have... We have a Kurdape. Next turn we can make some blocks, but that doesn't really do that much. I'm not even going to play land. Kendrick kind of did this return here. His deck looks super fun to play and horrible play against, which makes it even better. Yeah, we got destroyed. His deck was sweet, but... man, so I guess maybe the turn that we played the Waterfront Bouncer, we do just bounce the Drake back to our hand and realize that the Drake is just a dead card until he sacks the Astral Slide. I think maybe that's, like, the only way we can ever, like, combat that game. Because it was just... We can't really do anything in that game with, like, the 3 permanents that we have on our board. And we're never going to increase the number of permanents that we have on our board because we can't ever cast anything. So, I don't know. 2-1, not too bad in the Streamer Showdown. Especially because we know nothing about this set. Let me wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I liked our deck. I think our deck was pretty fun. I think Kenji's was even sweeter. If you want to watch more of these, you can go to youtube.com/GabySpartz, and if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, you can go to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons Central Times. Thanks for watching YouTube, and I'll see you later.